This ad is brought to you by Read More Comics, where you can find comic books, graphic novels, and more. See, clothes, check. My necessity bags, checked. And my entertainment bags, check. And also my sound equipment and other kind of things for our YouTube videos, check. My lunch bag for my food cold, check. My drink bag for keeping my drink cold, check. Different set of shoes for when it gets either snowy or warm up there in Illinois or in Washington DC, check. Fortunately, I have to get rid of my sound booth. C'est la vie. And I just got it this year. Oh well, I'll probably get a new sound booth where I'm going. Everything's in order. And I'm gonna miss living here in Florida. But my dad Garrison got himself a new job in either Illinois or in Washington DC. So now it's time for new opportunities. I had to quit my old job and possibly get a new one. And hope preferably a comic book store, because, well, you know, I'm a fanboy and fanboys usually go there. And also some more cons for me to go to. Chicago Con's got some pretty good stuff that we're going there. And also Washington has some pretty good cons too. And plus the president lives there. I'm not going to get into that political stuff. Anyways, now new opportunities are rising. But I have a job to do as a critic. And now, let's go review The Lion Guard.
I'm on the mission, the powers and call me away. I'm on the time to carry the colors again. My motivation and no past one to defend. Doing the honor of coming back home again. No explanation will matter after we begin. I'm not the dark destroyer that's buried within. My true vocation and not my unfortunate friend. You will discover all while you're unable to win. I'll have you know that I've become indestructible.
Warning, this review may contain spoilers, so don't watch it unless you've seen the show. The whole show, and nothing but the show. Okay, let's get started. What is up, guys? Me again. Sorry for the poor quality in this video. I'm having a lot of stuff going on, as you previously saw. But anyways, I love lions. Majestic creatures of South Africa. Amazing to look at, and amazing to listen to as it roars. It's gotta love some lions. I certainly do. And I even love stuff that are based off of lions. Case in point, The Lion King. Hands down, without a doubt, the best Disney film that the company had ever made. Yep, I'm saying it right now. It's better than Aladdin, better than Snow White, better than all the other Disney flicks. And without a doubt, no denying, this is the best Disney flick right here. I mean, heck, I even enjoy the follow-up films. Case in point, Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. A great sequel. Not as good as The Lion King, but it's still pretty good. And also possibly the best Disney sequel we got. And the other Disney sequel, Lion King 1.5. It wasn't as good as the first one, but still, it was pretty decent. It told Timon and Pumbaa's side of the story. And well, I like me some Timon and Pumbaa, but not a whole movie focused on them. But still entertaining, still funny, nevertheless. Mention the songs in the movies, which I can't show you because of due to copyright claims. YouTube. Always with the copyright stuff. Anyway, in spite of that, I still further enjoy these films. But a part of me always wishing, why would The Lion King have their own animated series? Well, the closest one we got was Timon and Pumbaa from Disney's Afternoon, but that's about it. Not the Lion King series I was wishing for, but that show was funny and good, but my gripe is it because, well, I didn't want to see a show focused on Timon and Pumbaa. I like Timon and Pumbaa, but not have an entire show focused on them. What I really wanted to see is a show that takes place between the first film and the second. You know, after Simba defeated Scar and became king, and everything suddenly comes back normal on the Pride Lands. I want to see them fill in that plot hole. Well, I like the film, but that was a major plot hole in the movie. On top of why I didn't move fast to tell Simba that Scar was the one who killed him. Anyways, yes, that's the kind of show I wanted to get. but sadly never came. That is until 2016, we got this show and Disney Junior. The Lion Guard. There are some people who have mixed opinions about this. Some people like it, some people disliked it. I myself find myself on the liking side of this show. At first I didn't thought nothing about it, but then when the show proceeded to season 2 and season 3, I was hooked. Let me explain why. The show takes place after Kiara met Kovu and had a younger brother named Kion, who became leader of the Lion Guard, with his friends Bestie the Hippo, Obunga the Honey Badger, Fuli the Cheetah, and Ono the Egret. And, well, yeah, I remember the characters. They were later joined by another character named Unga, some sort of African bird, I think. But, nevertheless, she was a great character too. She took Ono's place when Ono lost his sight, but became the smartest of the Lion Guard, and she became the new keenest of sight. Oh, by the way, each of the Lion Guard has their own unique values to the team, like Kion being the fierce leader, Fuli being the fastest, Bunga being the bravest, Bestie being the strongest, Ono being the keenest of sight, but later, after a little incident, Ono became the smartest. Also, the show got some pretty good villains too. Janja and his 2 hyena boys, Usari the cobra, Ray Ray the jackal, Mizgo the vulture, Kibori the crocodile, Makuchu the leopard, the skinks. Of course, all our favorite Lion King characters are in this show, such as Zazu, Zira, Puma, Timon, Rafiki, Nala, Simba, Kovu, Kiara, Victini, who became the new leader of the new Lion Guard after Kion and the Lion Guard decided to go protect the Tree of Life. Well, yes, that happened. I'm not skipping ahead, but I like to point that out. But it's pretty nice that Kion has passed the torch to her, and, well, let's give her something to do. And of course, Scar makes an appearance, spirit-wise. Ooh, he looks pretty good here. Though he wasn't as great as he was in the movie, he's still a pretty fantastic villain. Especially when he led his army of Scar. Now that's pretty cool. Not that he had a sinister master plan to poison Kion via scratching his eye. Pretty much the same way he turned evil. Unfortunately, the actors that played these characters did not return to reprise their roles. Which is a shame. But, nevertheless, we still got a good show. And I think season 3, yeah, the show only had 3 seasons, which is also a shame. But, nevertheless, as we're in season 3, we have a pretty good arc. I mean, you see, the reasons why Scar turned evil the way he was, because, well, he was the original leader of the Lion Guard, and he had a special kind of power called the Roar, which passed down generations and generations, it's protecting the Pride Lands. And the Roar has pretty much untold magical powers. I mean, wow! Oh, the Roar can summon a gigantic wind, I mean, move rocks, and even summon mini tornadoes. How is that powerful? And well, Scar was the leader of the last Lion Guard, and well, then he met this strange lion that gave him a scar. And then after that scar turned evil. Some sort of magical thing that happened. I don't know, but the venom went to his head and so did the power. And he believes he should be king. So he tried to get his Lion Guard to dethrone Mufasa. Sorry. Anyway, Scar grew in rage when the Lion Guard refused to take his order. When he used a roar to destroy them, he lost the roar. But Scar still turned evil and decided to go to Plan B. And I think we know what it is, you know. Long live the king. Yeah, that's that. Anyways, Scar decided to give Kion the same treatment. But unfortunately, his plan somewhat worked, but Kion did use the roar to dispose of him, but in a different manner. But Kion still is afraid he's turning evil, and which he kind of is. And then Rafiki sends him and the Lion Guard to the Tree of Life, where he can heal himself, and hopefully to fix his little problem before he turns evil. Your life is surprisingly somewhere in Asia, so the Lion Guard traveled all the way from Southern Africa to Asia. That's pretty impressive. They encountered many creatures here and there, but mostly they encountered the Night Pride, the one protecting the Tree of Life. And there, Kion met a certain lioness, and her name was Rani, who's leader of the Night Pride, and later became Queen of the Tree of Life. And the two later fall in love. You know, feeling the love tonight. Well, their version anyway. And, well, I know you're probably thinking, well and good, they're having their usual Disney format. But there's more. Oh, there's more to this show than meets the eye. And like, in this season 3, I am not serious. It's spoiler alert, by the way. Rani's grandmother, who was the previous queen, passed away. Yes, a Lion King character, it's not since Mufasa, had died. I'm serious. That happened. And whoa, it was some serious guts. This show does not hold back on a death. Especially when they say that they completed their journey in a circle of life. That means they're... Yeah. Whew. That was hard hitting right there. And before the episode began, they even acknowledged this. So, well, the children with weak vision shouldn't watch it. Whew. I think they just don't want to get any Mufasa dying flashbacks. But anyways, that was hardcore. Whew. So think what I mean when this show can be really good, and it's more than meets the eye? Well, the show's lasted for 3 seasons, and well, it's not perfect. I mean, the episodes keeps taking way too longer than they should to come out. Kind of my same problem I have with the DuckTales reboot. The episodes are taking way too long to come out. It's a minor nitpick, but nevertheless. Also another nitpick aside, there are some few continuities errors here and there. Like the hyenas not remembering that they're the ones who killed Scar, not a fire. Whew. But nevertheless, I still have a very good soft spot for the show. In fact, I like anything Lion King related. I mean, heck, I like the Lion King remake just fine as it is. I mean, I guess it's just impossible for me to hate something Lion King related. But anyways, overall, I give The Lion Guard a 10 out of 10. Check it out if you're a true blue Lion King fan, or a fan of Disney in general. Anyways, see you all next time. Farewell, friends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check us out on Patreon, Facebook, DeviantArt, Twitter, fanfiction.net, Reddit, and Casting Call Club.